Ooh, test, audio test. Way. It's working?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, man. Hello. We're down a few people tonight.
Yes, sir, it's working.
All right. I gotta turn you up a bit. There.
Mute that tab. There we go. All right.
Good. Well, there we are. So no Jackson, no Branthrin tonight. Well, we will continue on. So last time we went down below. We got a new mention. What's our new mention? Is that just our stream gone live?
Yeah, I just put the stream hype up.
All right. Yeah. So last time we went down below the island and into the sea caves, where we fought an aboleth of all things that was controlling the Shogwen and making them build an odd device down there. We found a trident of a known demon lord who was a shark, two-headed shark from the abyss, who the Shogwen revered. Maybe that's why they were down there, and the old home of the Aquan elves. And in the Temple of the Aboleth, we made our way up, defeated the Shogwen, knocked down something very big and heavy from atop the old temple to try to crush the Aboleth, who did take massive damage, but also managed to escape before giving us a warning from the far realm and vanishing beyond. We returned to the crypt, talked to Olam and his men, and he was going to have them go back down there in the next day or so and look at patching up that hole, looking around down there, etc., etc. At the end, we went back with Olam and the other men to have some drinks and some lodging and relax, recover our health, get back to good, and they were going to start rebuilding the town over time. That's about where we are at this point. We're just in general downtime up north. Without my map in front of me, I'm going to jump to the other Discord real quick. Where did I put... Oop, cancel. There it is. On Flint Reach. That's where we are. We're up in Flint Reach. To the south and west of DovaGuard. That's where we be. And that's where you guys will heal up. Anything you want to do in your downtime, you can certainly do. I know Jackson will be researching some spells or writing some scrolls. That was his downtime activity. Branthton himself will be so drunk off his ass he's not actually here.
Have to sleep it off in the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Can I upgrade my suit or something?
Oh, interesting. You can make modifications to your suit for sure. You can, being an artificer, but I don't know what special materials you have or how you wish to upgrade it.
Don't know.
Something we can put thought into for sure. Yes.
Just roll a dice to see what I can do.
Did you collect anything recently? Anything unique? Anything metal or mechanical?
I have.
We get a lot of alchemy ingredients, like we get the aboleth poison. I know Jackson grabbed some of that. We haven't found anything.
I still have some of that weird green robot gas.
You got the robo gas. I don't know what we got for metals.
Yeah, I forget what else we have. Got lots of different coins from different realms.
Stuff like that. We're gonna have to keep a lookout for something specific for the suit. So far, the suit just has obviously the punch attack, the kick attack. It can use a basic melee weapon. It had a spring net in the chest, but we changed that to allow you to be inside of it. We got to look for some cool upgrades for it.
Got like a flamethrower or something.
Yeah, why not? That's a good idea. Or something with acid.
Attach my gun to it so I can use it when I'm in it.
A hand pistol with a
machine gun.
Be RoboCop.
You got any leftover cannonballs from when we had that?
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Last week though, May did use her gun, and you got one of the Shogwen up top on top of the giant gear. That was pretty cool.
I I wasn't there for that, so it's good to know I did that.
Yeah, we rolled
You'll
for
have to
you.
rewatch it and see what happened. It was quite the fun little exercise in
Yeah.
not getting dead.
Ah, that was cool.
That's the best kind of exercise.
When your downtime, as May is contemplating her suit and thinking of cool things she could do with it and neat new ideas, Kai,
We haven't
Yeah.
moved up in level yet.
you have not yet.
Okay. Just checking.
Got to be close though. Got to be very close.
Oh, well, only you would know.
Yeah, I see a mouse on the floor. I step on it. Did I go up?
Now, last time we leveled up, I think we hit
Happy
the
with 10 experience.
I think we hit the Elven City. Right?
The last time we
Level up for the Elven City.
The Elven.
Yeah, I think we might have been in a cave when we last level up.
I thought the Elven City was where we leveled up when we first reached it,
I think so. It was a while ago.
and then we did a bunch of quests since then. And before that, you guys said you leveled up in a cave. You remember being in a cave?
Oh, I don't know if it was a cave. I don't remember what it was.
What level are you guys?
6.
Okay, yeah, I'm level 6.
I think we attained level 6 just outside the, or at the beginning of the Elven City, of which then I think we had all our adventures after, our demon adventure, RP adventure, even our gnomish one, and we are where we are.
Still haven't met any gnomes.
Thank God.
Dirty little buggers, as you call them.
But in the downtime, Kai will make his way over to you and mention that he wants to stop at the Adventurers Guild in DovaGuard. DovaGuard is the major city up here in the northern barbarian Elfin lands between Flintreach and the JadeHaven.
Where's Flintreach?
You're on an island, so can I show it on the map? I can see if I can. If I can move the map without messing it up. Let me see if I can. If I can do it this way, let me try it this way.
I see. Yeah. I see it there now. Yeah. Oh, you were good where you were. Go back.
We're gonna go like that. There we go. So he wishes, even though it would be more north, this map, of course, was made quickly, but it's a good idea. So he wishes to go to DovaGuard, where the Adventurers Guild is, where there he wants to report in and get some information, etc., etc. As you're hanging out in Flintreach over the next couple days, and the guys are fixing up the town, Olin will approach you and come up to you, and he'll say, down below, when the men went back down to seal up that hole to the sea caves and whatnot, they did a little looking around. It seems the Shogwen have all left. They're not in the caves anymore. They've made their way back out to the ocean to wherever they wish or they dwell from.
Oh, good.
He has something in his hands he brings up. Almost like a 12-inch or a 1-foot cube by a 1-foot cube, completely black. Almost like an onyx-type gem with rounded corners. So complete square, almost like a box within the box, or a dice. Completely black. One side, however, has an ivory depiction of a bird upon it. He says he found it the men found it down there in the final chamber in the temple underneath the cog that fell where the aboleth was.
This was the thing we were supposed to find and we didn't go far enough.
And he hands it to you. He says, I don't know what it is. I don't know what to make of it. But it's yours if you want it.
Right. Do I recognize the symbol on it?
You do. Being a bard of this world, it is the symbol of the White Crow.
Oh,
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
that's not a good.
Clarval.
But Clarval's heard. What's the world know of the White Crow right now? I know what I know of the White Crow. But what does the world know of the White Crow?
The world
What does
hasn't.
the world-traveled folk hero know of the White Crow?
The world hasn't heard a lot of the White Crow, though. Of course, it is the biggest legend on the world. but for activity relating to it, they haven't heard anything in a number of years, not since adventurers have traveled.
So we know about as much about him as we do about the Aqua Elves. Him or her, or them. They may be.
Anyone being from this world, that would include yourself, Mr. Kylo, has heard of the legend of the White Crow. He's the one who froze the moon in place above this in the sky, so it's always out. The pale moon itself. He's responsible for that.
Yeah.
He was the one who made the dragons disappear and the demons surge forward. He was the one who brought about everything.
A jerk.
Over the years, various adventurers have had run-ins with part of his legend here and there, but no major breakthroughs on anything for a long time now. Curious relic.
Strange that would be down there. Is there? Does it look like it's been opened? Does it look like it was inside the aboleth's belly? Where did they?
He said
find it?
They recovered it from where the aboleth was, as if the aboleth had it in his possession.
Yeah, this is connected to other realms as well.
Yeah, I gathered that because the aboleth is not from this plane.
Yeah. We need to do some research on this. Outside of the Elven City, which we are not going back to again.
Oh, we could contact Varys.
Where would be a good spot for us to go and try and research this?
Are we still talking with the representatives of Flint Reach?
Yeah.
Like, are they in the room with us right now?
You got Olam there. Olam's main attention.
Okay, Olam, would DovaGuard have services of magic investigation or forensic investigation?
Forensics.
Hey, why not? It's a legitimate piece of evidence.
I'm off today, start my new job tomorrow. I thought so. Mr. Chris, he's out.
All
right. He would tell you that it is the big city, so that's the major metropolis, just like Ashura, just like the Elven City, etc., etc. However, they are barbarians of the north. They're not known as scholars, researchers, that kind of stuff. No, there's an adventurers guild there. Maybe they could help you out, but apart from that, he will say, with his knowledge, let's check. Aha! He says the city that has the most mages, known as, of course, the city of wizards and sorcerers, lies far to the south, called Atlas City.
Yeah, that's far to the south.
Far.
The twins want to go to DovaGuard.
Yes, they do.
Okay, so I still have the communication stone. Let's talk to Varys. Back at the Elven City. We could ask him for information, describe what it is, and see what he can find for us, because he would have access to chronicles at the Elven City.
Varys is one of your good
That's his name, isn't it, Varys?
contacts. Yes, it is.
That communication stone comes in handy.
Sure, give it a try.
Calling Varys, come in, Varys. You hear me?
He will answer you through the communication stone. Are you just going to relay kind of what you found?
Sure.
Okay.
We attacked a aboleth. We didn't kill it. It ran away, but it had control over stuff. It's from the Far Realms, obviously. They found a box underneath where it was sleeping or laying that has this white.
It's the symbol of the White Crow on it.
White crow on it. Need to know information about what the box is or does, and B, about the White Crow.
First, we'll get you back with a little bit. He'll say that, obviously he can research certain things. Some things are out of his realm or his power. That is one of them. He says, I'd love to help you out, but that is something far beyond me. You may be looking for somebody who even knows... shoot, I want to use the word history. What's history's a good word.
Or yeah.
Lore, history. He even brings up a Pathfinder. Maybe your best bet.
And we're headed to see a Pathfinder, are we?
You know a Pathfinder.
Back at where? Was there a Pathfinder in this village? Was that where we talked to her?
Sure.
Oh, sure, right.
She was the one who had the statue quest for us.
Yeah, and she's got the mirror.
She had the mirror quest, yes. The statue was the guild.
Oh, sorry.
Close, though.
Clarabelle, do you still have the, I forget what it's called, Orb of Seeing or whatever it was, the crystal ball?
Yes.
And have you learned how to use it?
So it's an orb, it's a crystal ball, and it's one of true seeing. We had it identified.
Ah. Can you use it to give us any kind of clarity?
That's not how this works. Like, basically what this would allow me to do is this lets me scry. It doesn't magically give me insight into the box. Like, if I wanted to, you know...
Could you find what happened
if we were to lose the box, I could scry on the box itself to try and determine where it is.
Could you scry on the symbol to find other recent findings of the same symbol, or something to do with the symbol?
No, like the symbol's going to be all over the place on this world. That'd be like trying to scry for a Main Street sign.
What about to scry for the guy?
What guy? The White Crow?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to get us a little bit of a direction.
I appreciate the thought, but that's on par with why don't I scry for Jesus?
Could you?
You gotta find him yourself, my friend. You gotta find him yourself in your own way. Like this is the wizard that caused the moon to freeze, the dragons to disappear, and the demons to come onto this plane. Scry might be a bit low level for trying to get info on him, and
all right.
I'd rather not have his gaze on me if he's still around.
I couldn't do worse than what Mind Flayer did to us.
Yeah. Yeah, he could.
Ready?
We'll relay some of the stories that I've heard about the White Crow to Kyler to properly terrify him.
Can you sing it to us?
Sing it, Bard.
That would be a 25 on our performance check for singing the song of the White Crow.
Color me impressed.
He will tell you a great history of very bad things. Cataclysms, men becoming gods, men trying to imprison gods.
Children's stories. May hasn't. May's not from around.
You actually have goosebumps afterwards.
Dude, I stared into the eyes of a Mind Flayer. I don't have so many goosebumps anymore.
He tells you quite the tale. He gives you a tale of something that is quite powerful, quite unique to this world, and a power beyond what you've seen so far.
He is just a man, right? With incredible.
I don't know which story you choose to believe.
With incredible powers, yes.
Yeah, possibly a god.
Think we could get him to start the moon up again?
I believe some have tried seeking him specifically for that purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Yet, here we are.
All right, so where does this leave us? Does the box open?
I don't want to play around with this box until I've got a better idea of what it does. I've heard stories of magical items sucking people inside and trapping them in there for years.
Sounds like a nice vacation.
So much.
Not so much.
And depending on the nature of the device itself, time moves at the same pace more quickly, more slowly, you don't really know. I'd like to get a better handle on this thing before anything. Like when we get into a sufficiently large enough town, I'll do some research to see if we can find more information on this. But I don't think it's a good idea to start playing around with it. I don't even want to put this in the bag of holding. This could have like extra dimensional properties in it.
So where are you going to put it?
This thing in the bag of holding.
You carry it in your back pocket?
Rundar is here.
Who's here?
Joel.
Oh, Ragnar.
Ragnar.
Right.
I'm thinking.
Ragnar.
Rundar.
Jackson, how soon will the ship be prepared for to set sail?
Jackson will tell you the ship wasn't really damaged. It just did some minor repairs, and
but is the crew damaged? They've been here drinking since we left.
Crew's a little drunk. That's right. Take them a day to recover.
A minute.
A couple days.
Minute. Your minutes are a lot longer than mine.
Did I say minute?
He's like, he'd probably say, "I'm not familiar with how you count time in this realm."
A minute means a long time, right? Guy's got to sober up, sleep it off.
Yeah.
But you get the key or the things from Olam. You get information. You get rest. You get food. The men get ready. Paid.
But did we get paid?
Do you request?
For taking care of his little rodent problem, which wasn't a rodent problem.
He does pay you because it's part of the deal for bringing Kelda back as well and helping him out. You will get. Do you want as a group? He'll get you 25.
I mean, we don't really use money as a group all the time, do we?
If we were in town, sure, give it to us as a group. We're not in town right now, so give us our money.
All right. He'll give you an individual fee of 5,000 gold each.
Ooh.
As
Nice.
Olam gets that money from the town, and that is for helping return his daughter, as well as clear out the aboleth below the city and save them from the invasion and the storm.
Well, this town will disappear while I winter, so there's no money.
It's a very profitable town.
Will be now. You can use its area without being attacked by Shogwin many times. What else did he give us?
That's it. That's all he's got.
Yeah, just checking. I gotta check.
I got nothing left.
I'm sure you have more in the back, old man. Larry Val, sing him a tune. Oh, never mind.
Hands over his daughter.
She already traveled with us before.
Oh man.
All right. Well, I guess I'll go check on the wolf on the ship. Make sure he's good. Check on the horses.
Yeah, go down to the ship and check on everybody. The guys are ready to go. They've cleaned the ship up. They're set to go.
Oh, good.
They're cleaned up. Jackson's down there. He's getting things ready. Wolf is relaxed. The horses are okay. Well fed. Taken care of below.
I'm assuming I gotta feed the bear and the rhinoceros.
Feed the bear and the rhinoceros. Of course, they'll eat the horses.
No, don't eat the horses.
They're so hungry they could eat
Actually,
a
there's only
horse.
one. Wait, there's only one horse here. The other one's back at the Shura. Just the what I call it, Shadow. Yeah. No, Shadow's the dog. All this stuff. The assassin's horse. Yeah, Shadow's the dog. Timberwolf.
Clip clop.
Clip clop. Yeah. Cloppity. Sven. Right.
Oh yeah, Sven.
Sven. Good old Sven.
The animals are all right. You've done what you can for Flint Reach, unless you want to hang around and help rebuild the town.
Not so much.
I don't know. They got any more small problems they want us to deal with?
Well,
And what's your plan? Do you want to do it?
Set sail. Head for DovaGuard.
DovaGuard. All right, make your way into the ship. The guys bid you farewell. Start it up, and you go off into the sea before raising into the air, using the magical helm and making your way making your way east across the ocean and more north until you go from the island over to the main continent. The ice and snow in the mountains to the north, DovaGuard in the distance. Takes you a couple days travel as you relax, have some downtime on the ship. And between there and reaching DovaGuard, we can actually level up, because I was going to do that.
Yay!
So you will, because you've done a lot of adventures. If we did it since the beginning of the Elven City, again, we did the Hoof adventure. We did the RP with the Royal City. We got the helm from the crashed airship with the gnomes, and then we went and fought under the sea in the Sea Temple. So now, between downtime in Flint Reach, time on the ship, and when you reach the Adventurers Guild, you have the resources and the knowledge to level up to your next levels. Again, if you're multi-classing, make sure you're taking whatever level and whatever class you're in. So if it's Ranger, it's Ranger. If it's Artificer, it's Artificer. Type thing. Oh, we are also, what, level 8? 7.
Unless you're putting us up by 2.
No. So it'll be one more level, I think, to your next feat and or ability modifier.
I already got 2 feet.
Yeah.
2 feet and a heartbeat.
So you can level up today, you can level up in your downtime, whatever you'd like to do, and we'll put it out on Discord as well. So we're going to say level up to 7. Let's go here. D&D. There we go. All right. Fly through the air the next couple days until you reach the city of DovaGuard. DovaGuard is a large city in snow and ice, but they have a massive city layout with a wall around it, just like everybody else. They have these giant walled cities. This walled city kind of resembles a big wheel with spokes. The spokes are the roads, how the roads go off from the center of the city in all different directions to various gatehouses and walls on the outer side of the city. Bring the ship in and land at the south end of the city. They have docks there. Land in the water and bring the ship over to the docks. As you're there, Raoul and the guys on the ship, again, will say that they'll take care of the ship the best they can. And I'm sure Jackson will give them some money so some of the men can go into town, get some supplies, get drunk, do what they want to do. Well, you guys are off and away as the rest of them watch the ship, take care of the ship for you. Branthrin himself and Jackson will hang in behind for now. Just make sure everything's okay with the ship. Get us signed in, paid for, do all the paperwork and whatnot. Jackson may even want to try to get rid of some of his trade goods here while he has time. He gives you that impression. You guys are in the city. Kai and Kara want to go check in at the Adventurers Guild. What do you guys want to do?
Local Bardic College?
Bardic College up here. Being a metropolis, there would be.
Okay. I'm going to check out the local Bardic College. I need to record some of the stories about what's been going on and try and get some information too.
Okay. All right. Clarabelle's going to go off, try to find a Bardic College. Kai, Loke, and May, what do you want to do?
I'm going to go meet with the Ranger Warden to learn some stuff to improve my skills here.
All right. So you're going to go...
Since I'm working on my stats at the moment. So.
Go train with the Rangers. That's excellent.
Yeah.
May, what do you
Guess
think?
I'll follow the same trend here. Go train with the artificers.
Go try to find anybody here who would know artificer or metalwork or whatnot along those lines.
Maybe they can help me upgrade my suit.
Yeah. Make a way over there and start trying to find some people and learning new tricks of the North. See what you can get for your suit. We'll make some notes here as well to do that.
Either the twins interested in coming with me?
Which ones?
Either the twins.
To the Bardic College?
Yeah.
Sure.
I said he wanted to go to the.
They want to go to the Adventurers Guild, but I mean, if you guys want to go later,
Sorry, they wanted to go. Sorry. Okay.
We can meet them at the Adventures Guild later.
yeah.
I'm sure Branthrin and Ragnar went to get drunk with the crew.
Man, it's killing me how you got this serious thinking expression frozen on your camera.
Oh, wow. Why did they do that? What's going on here?
It's a beautiful pose to keep.
Isn't it? What's going on here?
It's awesome. It's pretty good.
I'm getting real slow image on my stream as well. Like I can see everybody on the bottom.
Oh,
Discord.
Yeah. I think your Discord is
is it really?
a little slow. Here, I'm going to just I'll be back in a second. Where's my video?
See if I can.
It's still the same.
Still the same, yeah.
Here, what I'll do, I'll knock the. Well, I'm at 720.30. I can't really go much lower. I can go 480.15. It's killing me.
Let me see. Oh, maybe it is my thing. Hold on.
Mine's slow? Mine shouldn't be slow. That's weird. I even upgraded the internet. I mean, I should be flying. Ooh.
There you go, big orange box.
So, Clairval, you make your way over to a Bardic College in the north. It will not be anywhere near as impressive as the one in Assure, just a smaller type place.
More
But
after I leave them, give them new stories to tell.
Yeah.
Information to share.
Hundreds of stories to tell.
make your way inside, and obviously there's a lot of people in here just walking around doing their thing, telling stories, practicing dramatic readings and whatnot, some playing instruments in the corner. Various little lessons going on here and there, a lot smaller of a form.
It's okay. So I'll attend a couple of performances. I need to record some of the stories about what we've been doing in the local annals.
Oh, yeah.
And
Anal.
do a quick look to see if anybody I know is in town.
Anyone?
Figure
The whole
I'm
Elven
far
royal
enough away
family is in
from
town.
the Elven homelands where we're going to have to deal with that level of fallout.
No, it doesn't look like it. Most of the people up here are the Elfin people. There's a couple other demi-humans and whatnot here and there, but no one that you've seen before or come across in your travels. Looks pretty, all pretty new to you.
Okay.
Of course, they're very, very interested in your stories, and a lot of people there, some bards record what you've done and where you've been up north. As you tell it, recite the tales, they can pass it along in the school and throughout the city and beyond. Takes time to meet with you and learn what you've been up to.
Okay.
There's welcoming of outside bards. Are you frozen again, Clarabelle?
Yeah, I got it.
I love it. It's awesome. It's a new phone?
Yeah, it's a different phone. But carry on. I'm
Okay, well, like I
I
said,
don't know why
need
it's still
to-
there, but because I turned the camera off.
I've got to record, like, I'll let them know some of the stories about, what our group's been doing and that kind of thing. After I've done that, I need to do some inquiries about where I can pick up some magic items here in town.
Okay. All right. You spend your time there, of course, bonding, exchanging stories, getting information, whatnot. They'll lead you. Yeah.
Every girl's here.
Turbo. Cal has a problem with the computer.
I got camera problems. Yeah. But yeah, carry on. I'm still here. I just trying to fix.
All right, they're going to give you information on where you can find some magical items in town.
Okay.
I'll redirect you over there. Okay. All right. Give you the name of some places. Make your way across town. You come across a couple little shops. Stop in. What are you looking for there?
Oh, I'll go in and talk to him. So I need some expertise here first and foremost. And I will point to some of the cuts and holes in my outfit and that. I travel with a rather seasoned group. And I'm not kept far enough away from the front as often as maybe I need to be. What do you have, some armor or something that will help protect me but not diminish the style?
Oh my gosh.
You want to cover up that shirt, though.
The shirt stays.
We'll get a halfling in here. He'll try to help you out the best he can. He'll inquire what type of armor then. Something cloth?
I'm only proficient with something light. I'm not looking for anything fancy or anything, because I really don't know how to handle it.
See what I got. Let's take a look around here.
While you're looking around, what do you got that's interesting?
Oh, interesting, eh? Lots of different stuff.
I'm always interested in interesting. Interesting has a fun story to tell.
That I do. Yeah. Aha. Wrong one. This one? Where's our interesting stuff? Aha. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got. 1, 2. 77. Oh, he shows you a book. Says a fine book. I found this from an adventurer, kind of like yourself. He's brought it into me. He holds it up, and it's a big leather-bound tome with the face of a yak on the front. Says it's a tale from a different plane. This adventurer was a plane traveler, you may say. Came across some yak folk. This is a tale of Zord, mightiest of the yak folk. All written here in one complete journal, all his adventures, tales, and marvels.
I'm interested.
As you should be, he says. Very, very unique item.
I've
14.
real quick.
14 insight. How interested are you?
Somewhat. Like, it's a curiosity. I'm interested in new stories, and the fact that it's from another plane and all we've been going through. I'm interested, but I'm not going to give the farm away as well.
Okay.
So I'm not new to haggling, so I'm going to give you a deception check.
Okay.
Against your insight there. I rolled a 19, so that's a 25 on a deception.
Damn.
So, all right. Stories are always interesting. Gives you something to do, I guess. In between travel time and that.
Aren't you a
What else you
bard?
got?
What else do I have? Well, let's take a look. Looks in the back. Comes out. Ah, look at this. It's a battle helmet, he says. Very unique. I hear it has quite the spell upon it. It's pretty big in his hands. It's bigger than humanoid.
Okay. Really, what's the spell upon it?
Seems it helps the user find honey anywhere they go.
Ah, well,
Oh wait, he said this is fire for a dire bear. That might not fit you.
it might not.
Now let me see. Let me see what else I got.
I'm a man that likes his honey, but sadly, I am a man that likes his honey.
Oh, look at this. Do you like masks? He pulls out some what look like paper mache masks in the image of mind flayers.
COVID isn't here too, is it?
He's got 4 of them. A quintet of masks. Very unique from a faraway land again. Brought to me by an adventurer long ago. Look at the quality. What do they do? What don't they do? They enhance any party.
Any party.
Oh, I'm assuming they don't play music and light up streamers.
No, these ones don't. Light armor, eh? 1, 2, oh, you got a 3-sided dice. Give me a 3-sided roll, please.
Sure. 1.
All right.
1, 3. 3. Yeah.
All right. We need. That's 1. We need a. Give me another 3-diced roll.
Another 3-sided?
3-sided.
Okay. 2.
Ooh. Okay. All right. And give me a 12 out of 12. D12.
12.
Oh.
That's right.
All right. I like that. Okay. All right.
We'll see how long the camera works for.
Give her a try. All right. He says I have magical padded armor. It is light.
Okay.
It's a light padded magical armor. Which is... Oh. Which is... Very rare. 1d4. 2. 20,000 gold.
20,000.
20,000 gold. Magical padded armor. Has unique characteristics to it, he says. It will protect you twice as much as normal armor. So he says, not actually twice, but +2. And it has a magical quirk to it, let's say. It was known by a man, an adventurer who was he wasn't the quickest, he was a little slow. He liked to rest a very long time, he was known for that. As he retired, I took the armor.
Okay.
Seems it absorbs some of his personality, you may say, of liking to sleep long.
So it's cursed.
Wow, that's not a curse. You get to get up a little later in the day. Maybe the food's already ready and things are underway.
Have you ever been adventuring, my friend?
No.
Well, I can tell you that the adventurer that oversleeps doesn't adventure for very long.
Oh, he always told me fantastic tales. He would get up when he wanted to. Things were ready to go. He'd just kind of tag along.
So, insight check. Is this cursed? That would be a 23 on an insight check.
Yeah, that's cursed, yeah.
Yeah. So, you offer me a children's book, a cursed set of armor. How long have you been in business?
Oh, a very long time. Very unique items here. What about the masks? You forgot about the masks.
I saw the mask. I'm less inclined to look at the mask now that I know you're trying to pawn off cursed armor on me.
No. It's full of personality.
Personality.
Think of how rested you would be in this. Like walking around in a hammock.
What is your name, my friend?
Oh. Hebe. Uh-huh. Cade.
Cade?
Cade.
Cade?
Cade.
C-A-D-E.
Cade.
Cade.
Cade?
Cade. Oh,
Cade.
I can assure you that my experience here shall be remembered in story and song. That I shall be sure to share with others.
Oh, please do. Yes, send them by the shop. I still have masks.
As I start walking out, I start mumbling loudly about Cade the Swindler.
Make your way out of town into the streets. You see some nice cobblestone streets. A lot of warriors walking around, big, rough, tough guys, carrying axes. A lot of carts going by. A lot of lumber. That kind of stuff being moved.
Grab one of the big, rough and tumbling guys here. Looks like he's venturer in that.
Yeah.
Trying to find a venturer-looking dude.
Mm-hmm.
My friend, you from around here?
He'll say, yes, I am from here.
Adventurer, I take it.
Adventure every day.
Excellent. I need to ask your professional opinion. Have you ever traveled with a wizard or a magic user?
No,
Like
no,
that?
no. No use for those types.
No use for those types. Trying to find where you direct such a person to find some armor to try and keep them together.
Armor, you want to go to the blacksmith. Get the biggest plate you can possibly find. Arm yourself to the teeth.
Magic user, a plate don't do so well in.
Maybe some
Have
chain.
you ever seen a wizard cast a lightning bolt while wearing plate? They literally light up.
As they should. You'd be better off with an axe. Now, let's get you trained. Hands you over a heavy axe.
I drop it. Like, I grab it, I drop. Get a strength of 9.
No, that won't do. That won't do. Pick that thing up. You have to learn to swing.
Get up. All right? Like this?
Yeah, there you go. That's going to take a lot of work. But first thing you should do, find the local blacksmith. He'll get you fixed right up.
Where's the local blacksmith?
Points off to the far east of the town.
I slap him on the back. Thank you, sir.
There you go. No more talk of wizards. Get yourself an axe and some plate. Get out there and fight some Lenorms. Some bears. Wrestle the beasts of the north.
What have you heard about this Cade guy?
Cade. It's nonsense. It's a halfling. Smokes too much. Sleeps all day. Sells things I wouldn't be interested in.
Yeah. Well, I thank you, sir.
Have a good one. Kylok, where are you? Rangers Guild.
I'm at the Rangers Guild.
Make your way up to a Rangers Guild. A lot of guys hanging out there. Shooting arrows.
I go over to one of the guys that's kind of just hanging about, just waiting for his turn. Where's the guild trainers at?
Point you inside the little building there. He'll say there's Little building. Go inside. See the guys in there.
Thanks, friend. How's hunting around here?
Says hunting's fantastic. There's
Awesome.
always enough game. Forests all over the place. The mountains nearby. Not a day goes by we don't bring a big haul in.
Any exceptional trouble around here with any of the beasts?
Trouble all the time. You name it, different day of the week, different trouble going on.
Anything new?
New? What can I think? Wolf problems to the north.
Wolf problems?
Not much you can take care of, I'm afraid.
Not like this. Not like this big guy here. This guy's a pussycat.
That one. Where'd you get that one?
To the west,
Oh,
near the in the Elven lands.
I can tell he's a little tiny. The wolves up here are a lot bigger. Get this one some
can
food.
imagine.
Get him bigger.
I
Get him
will.
stronger.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He likes to eat barbarians.
I don't think so.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding, friend. Okay. I'm gonna go see the trainer, but thank you.
Make your way into the trainers. Actually come across an elf. It's an elf inside.
Well met, elf.
'Tis an elf.
Brother. Well met, brother. I say to him in Elven.
In Elven?
Yes.
We'll greet
I
you
don't
back.
understand what you're saying.
Introduces himself as Leodon.
Lead on?
Leodon. Ask you how things are, how your travels were.
They're good. We've been fighting many big beasts and craziness. Helping out. We helped out Flint Reach to the south.
Oh, he says, haven't heard of them. Haven't heard from them in a long time. That's really good news. What's been going on down there? He'll get the local news from you, everything you've been through, and what's happened.
Yeah, I explain what's been going on. Just the nitty gritty, not about the whole party and that. Just what happened and that the Jarl's daughter has been returned and yada yada yada.
He'll ask you about where you're from.
Oh, far to the south.
Far to the south and the warmer lands. He'll ask you what knowledge you have of the north of the Arctic. Do you have a lot of experience hunting up here?
Good with the hunting. I'm well trained with the north. Don't know the lay of this land so much. I've only what I heard from Kelda on our adventures and from sitting around drinking with the men of Flintreach.
He'll give you some tips and some advice on how to track the local wildlife, what to look for, some of the fauna and the flora, what's edible, what's not, how to set some local traps, things to look for in the countryside and whatnot. Try to help you out the best you can with survival in the north.
Cool.
Ask you what your mission is, where you going, where you headed, are you staying in town?
Right now we're staying in town. We have some folks who hired us to bring us to this area, so I'm not sure if we're staying here or we're looking for a local area that they're from. They're searching for answers that they'll only know, but they paid for passage with us. So.
Oh, he says, okay, you're just passing through then. He says, may I ask?
It's frozen again.
Yeah, I know.
Just,
it's all right.
Just throw the picture up because this isn't working.
Let me find you. I'll find you. Let me get your image. Can you Discord me your image of your guy again?
Yeah, probably. Well, I don't know.
If not,
it
I
should
can...
be sent up there somewhere.
Yeah, it was in the old Discord.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know why the image isn't working on this thing. Keep changing on the. Oh, can I pick a picture? Here, I'll pick a picture. I think I can
okay.
Pick a picture.
Pick a picture?
Yeah, I think so. Let's see.
We gotta get our bard here too.
Somewhere I have the pictures.
Cal is doing his impression of a genie.
Ah.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with it.
Well, your first wish. I need some Kool-Aid.
Well, you took some time. As for May, May, you make your way.
So I trained up the wolf because the wolf's now at 7th level. Beast attacks now count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magical attacks and damage. I also learned I trained in a new spell with them. So new spell is the hell was it? Known spells. It is pass without trace.
Oh, cool. Level. Yeah, that's a good one.
Level.
That's a really cool one. All right, so you level up there and you learn new things. Obviously, Clairvel spent some time at the Bardic College. She did the same in May. You're looking around in the north here, trying to find an Artificer's Guild. Having a little bit of trouble. It's a little more hard to find. But you talk to some people and you come to a very small collection of... Oh, man, we're losing our Discord, too.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
780 frame drop. That was nice. We're back, though. That's weird. You come to a small area, a handful of people who know about machines, flint, weapons, and whatnot, where you can talk and bring up ideas. If you bring up ideas about your suit, they're very, very interested. They've never seen such a thing. They know about automatrons, but they've never seen one or have any knowledge building one like the guy in Ashura did. But they're very, very curious about it. Spend some time looking at it and try to come up with some different ways of doing things. You mentioned maybe a flamethrower or acid or something. They think they can outfit you with both, most likely. Something similar to acid flasks and what's the other one? The other one is Alchemist Fire. So you get the suit to use flasks of acid and Alchemist Fire as part of your training and your leveling up, and then whatever you're going to learn for your own class, they'll be able to help teach you. Anything else you're looking for specifically, or want to learn about, or?
I think that's mostly it.
Okay.
Just upgrading my outfit. I mean, I can ask if there's anything they've been doing recently, any breakthroughs they've had, I guess.
They will bring up a material called moonsteel that they found in abundance earlier this year. Very, very lightweight material. Jackson, I think, actually has a little bit. It's crafted into a weapon that might be interesting to you. If so, maybe they can make your suit a little more lightweight by replacing some parts on it.
That would be nice.
They'll work on that for you. Make some notes for us. Ooh.
Then meet up with the twins at the Adventurers Guild.
All right. I'm assuming everybody will in time. Just want to check. Callie's still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Are we in agreement after our own guilds and leveling up and getting information in our areas? We want to go to the Adventurers Guild?
Sure.
Everybody good? All right.
Yeah.
Guys, make your way down. You meet with Branthrin, and Jackson will as well accompany you, and everybody will meet up at the Adventurers Guild. A lot larger, big building, outfitted with the logo, of course, of the Adventurers Guild, many banners and such. As you make your way up and in, you enter a wooden building with a dirt floor and a large fire pit at its center. All around, tables are full with cups of drink, various breads, cooked chicken, fresh fruit. Looks like it's all been recently put out and very well tended too. A bard plays a lute in the corner, singing songs of various adventuring troops, while a small crowd gathered around cheers at names and deeds that have been done. Tables closest to you, as you make your way in, a group is looking over a large map. They've rolled out on one of the tables and are pointing at various landmarks, talking amongst themselves on their own next good adventure. Around in here, people are doing various tasks. Some are even having an arm wrestling contest, the kind like here and there. Kai and Kira tell you upon entry that they're interested in checking in their quests. So the quests and reporting their findings, as well as paying the guild their dividend of 10% of earnings of the treasure that you guys have come across. They will bring up such things as being back in Leland, finding or accepting the Baron's Daughter's quest and getting some loot in the castle. Accepting the Noble's quest to help eliminate the threat of the Fae and being paid for that. As well as Olam's quest to eliminate the threat on the island of Flint Reach. They'll check in with those quests, have them recorded by the Adventurers Guild, give details on your parts in the quest, what you did, help spread your name with the local bards and the Adventurers Guild themselves, who will, of course, raise you in rank for accomplishing great deeds. We'll just make a note that, of course, the Adventurers Guild, part of their fee was 10% of any wealth that you collected. So some of the monies that you got as rewards, Kai and Kara are going to give up their shares to the guild. It's encouraged, they say, that everybody else should do the same for the help of the Adventurers Guild and being in the Adventurers Guild, reminding you also that the quest you're on currently with them is from the Adventurers Guild.
I'll put some money in, though I am not a member of the Adventurers Guild.
Aha. Anybody
Hard
who...
to call it. I made sure I didn't join the Adventurers Guild with everybody else.
That's right.
We did all join, right?
The rest of you, I believe, did. Now, Branthrin, of course, did not. He wasn't
No.
there. But as far as I know, everybody else at the time did. I know specifically you have the pin.
Yep.
Type thing. So just keep a note of that. And again, we can...
Stupid camera.
You're trying, man. You're trying. Now, as he does that, he's going to tell you that he's looking for information on making his way into the east, and he was coming here specifically to get the name of a contact to help you guys find who he was looking for in the east. The guildmaster himself in here is named Moki and is a half-dragon. A half-dragon mage. Something very much not seen in this world.
Considering dragons aren't very well.
That's right.
Hard ever seen.
That's right. Moki will make his way up to you as members of the Adventurers Guild and ask you, if you are going east, if you wouldn't mind picking up someone there while you're there and bringing them back to Ashura. If you do, of course, that person will pay you, as well as the Adventurers Guild will pay you on top of that for the quest. You will receive double pay.
Where's this person at?
This person is in Nyokoro. In JadeHaven, the country of JadeHaven, in the city of Nyokoro. And her name is Amiko.
And she needs transportation to Ashura.
She's looking to go back to the Rusty Dragon, an inn in Ashura.
We know the rest of the dragon.
You do?
Yeah.
That's the Adventurers Hall, isn't it?
No.
Next to the Adventurers Hall.
That's
you-
next to the Adventurers
You're
Hall.
thinking the Red Dragon. The Red Dragon is an inn. The Rusty Dragon is a little more quiet establishment.
Okay.
This guy was a half dragon. What?
Half Dragon
Spellcaster.
Wizard.
And what was his name again?
Moki.
Bogey.
Moki. Smoky Moki.
Smoky Wookie.
So where is Near Crow, JadeHaven comparison to us, like map? Can you show us the map?
Oh. Oh. Where did we move there, Matt? Let's see. Oh, you know what? Is this the newest map? That's funny. Let me jump down here and grab this one. Save. Oh, we're just going to switch this. Download. Oh, where to save? What the hell? That's weird. Okay. Save image. Make sure we got it. Let's see. There we go. Okay, should work. Browse. There we are. Okay, got it. Did that work? Let's see. Yep. Okay. There we go. There. I think that'll work. Okay, so we're up at DovaGuard, JadeHaven down below, to the east. So it's down behind some mountains, over the ocean there.
Okay. Might be able to assist with that.
All right, he says if you're in the area.
Mm-hmm.
How
would we find her in the area?
He'll give you some information about where to locate her in a sealed scroll. So he'll give you a scroll case with a little logo on it of the Adventurers Guild, hand it to you again so you break the orders open when you reach the city, if you intend to find her and bring her back.
Okay.
Give you some plans. At the time, he's giving Kai his contact name, who is currently in DovaGuard. He lets him know that the name of the man is Guile.
So, which contact is this, and where?
So for Kai,
Oh, okay.
yeah, Kai's looking. Kai is killing me. Kai's looking for a contact to make his way to the east to JadeHaven to find the warlord that killed his father and try to recover his soul. For this, he's trying to find the warlord. He needs a contact. The Adventurers Guild has arranged for him to meet with this contact. Contact is currently in DovaGuard. His name is Guile. He is at a underground thieves' den tavern called the Drinking Horn.
The drinking whore?
The Drinking Horn. H-O-R-N.
Horn. Okay.
The Drinking Horn. The Drinking
What kind of
Horn.
establishment is this we're going to?
He will then just tell you that they have lodging arranged for you as members of the Adventurers Guild at a nearby inn friendly to them. If you wish it, if you need it. Kai, of course, will thank him. That's what he's looking for, is his contact. And he'll explain to you that you guys are taking him east for a couple things. You're going to bring him east so you can hunt down this warlord. He can reclaim his father's soul. And then you're bringing it to a spiritual person, a druid / monk, who is going to help not only you, but Ragnar with souls. Setting his father's soul free and returning Ragnar's soul to his body.
And where is that monk, wise man or whatever?
So he will tell you that... What's that? Say again?
Were they in JadeHaven?
They are in JadeHaven, yes. Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Spend your morning going to your local guilds until the afternoon. Come into the Adventurers Guild Hall. Have some lunch at the hall. Talk to the guild master. Pay up any dues. Record any adventures. Take on a new adventure. Get the name of a contact to make your way east on your next leg of your quest. And what else do you want to do?
Talk to the Adventurers Guild to see if there's anywhere else that they recommend on where I could get some gear.
What kind of gear are you looking for?
I'm looking for some armor because I keep getting stabbed.
They'll say they can hook you up with some light armor here. Let's see. Give us a roll of 1 to 3. We'll get you one of the lights.
Let's see. 2.
2, leather. Okay, so they'll have leather. They can get you leather armor here. And you have your choice. You can get a plus on it, or we'll get a magical effect on it.
Let's get a magical effect.
All right, magical effect. Let's go to here.
Not a curse.
It's the same thing. Now,
They just picked it up at Cade's shop.
yeah, I got it from Cade.
Great stuff. Couple masks came with it.
Ah, okay. All right. They will get you +2 leather armor with the ability of language upon it.
Nice.
The ability of language allows the wearer to speak and understand a language.
A specific one, or
Because of who they are and what they can get, and they'll have this magically imbued, you pick the language. They'll have this custom made for you. We'll charge you half price. The original price, what did I say for the first one? What did I say, 20,000 originally?
yeah.
So we'll do 10.
Okay. And I can pick a language that I will know because that's.
You can speak and understand it while wearing the armor. If the armor is no longer in your possession, you do not have that ability.
Yeah. Okay. Let's look at what my languages are here.
All right.
What we need.
As he's looking into that, do you guys want to do anything specific? Any questions? Anything you need to do?
Nope, just kind of hanging around.
All right. Oh, I got to pull up a file as we do this.
What language have we been encountering with these otherworldly beings?
Like beings from the far realm?
Yeah.
Beings from the far realm, what do ye speak? Let's have a look. I think they speak their own language, each one. But I could be wrong. Whoops. For example, Aboleth. Deep speech is Aboleth. That's interesting. What's another one of our guys here? Oh, beholders speak deep speech as well. Deep speech and undercommon. G. Let's see. Let's check this one. I can think of one more. No language on that one. What about... No language, no language. So far, that's the one I see. Some of them don't speak languages. Some, a few speak.
I'm going to go with fiends or demons, right? Not
Oh,
devils.
it is deep speech as well on the intellect of our aberrations.
All right, we'll go deep speech then.
Okay. Aberrations, deep speech is the language of the aberrations. So it's a quite unique speech that not a lot of other people speak or would know. So that's quite a unique one.
Okay. I owe you a shit ton of money.
There we go.
That's most of what I had.
Oh, now you're armed and have an ability.
Yep.
We'll get the other abilities together in Discord for May and her suit. That'll be cool. We'll see what everybody else levels up with. Where's our... Ah! Okay. Alright, you spend some time talking at the Adventurers Guild here, getting some information, some supplies, etc., etc. What do you wish to do at this point? You know that Kai wants me to contact, but it is getting late. You can either go to the inn, you can go to your own place, you can do something into the night, you can try to go to this den at night, whatever you wish to do.
Well, does Kai wish to go tonight, or can he wait till tomorrow?
He can wait till tomorrow.
All right. Well, why don't we turn in for the night and we'll make a start in the morning?
All right. If it's, if so, they'll direct you to a nearby inn that is again friendly to the Adventurers Guild. Make your way in. Meet a half elf.
Stay there or on the ship?
Oh, it's up to you. Tell me.
What's the group want to do?
I'm staying at the inn because
Okay.
I haven't gotten to perform yet.
All right. I'll stay at the inn as well.
All right. Make your way to the inn. Make your way to the inn is run by a half elf. He'll greet you at the door. He'll say that he is word of you coming. He knew you were going to be here as they passed it along. He has the rooms upstairs all set aside for you. He gives you individual keys. Downstairs there is a table and a hearth, as well as his own room, supply rooms, and a kitchen. Should you need anything, stairs go up to a second level. Second level, there's 4 immediate rooms. 2 face the hallway right off the stairs. The other, there's 6 rooms upstairs. 2 face the hallway at the front. The back 4 face each other in the interior hall. Each room has a window, a door, as well as the hallways have windows as well. I did a crude drawing, but I did it on a thin piece of paper. I do not know if that's going to come through.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, you should.
No, I
Tim
can't see
Hortons
shit. I'll try to photo it somehow onto the internets. We'll give it our best go. But whatever, it'll take time. Are you just crashing for the night? Is there anything you wish to do? You notice that there's no one else in here. You have been given the place to yourselves. It is a rather small inn, usually reserved for passing through adventurers, and that is what it is being used for today.
Is there a fire in the common room?
There is. There's a nice big hearth there with a fire going in it. A couple chairs and a bench set up in front.
I'm gonna sit there for a little bit and just kind of relax and.
Yeah. All right. Kylo's hanging out downstairs. Anybody else doing anything specific? From Branthrin and Jackson, we're going to say are going to bed at this point, as well as Kai and Kara.
Where's there a bar nearby that's going to be open?
Looking for a tavern.
Yep.
All right. The person inside will redirect you to a tavern nearby.
I'm going to go, going to check out the bard, and sign up to perform. I haven't performed in front of a new audience for a while.
Nice. All right. All right. Make your way in. It is pretty going. There's a lot of people here. It's after supper. Everybody's drinking. Rowdy. No bard currently in there. It's a little gentle music playing in the corner.
All right, well, let's liven things up a bit.
Go for it.
24 on a performance check.
Oh, shit. Okay. 24. Woo! Oh, my God. All right. You, are you playing?
Yes.
Oh, all right. You're playing beautiful music into the crowd, rile them up.
My magical instrument.
Yeah, you're playing the magical instrument to the crowd. Play specifically to the type of people in here. A lot of warriors, a lot of upbeat people who will reward you with very many coins after they've been drinking, and your performance is outstanding of 110 gold you earn in one night just playing in there. You get a lot of people coming up to you, complimenting your performance and your music, asking you all kinds of questions, wanting to know more. They know you're not from the local bardic college.
Yep. Tell them stories of the group and some of the adventures they've been on.
Yeah. Very, very interested in the Lenorm defeat.
May, Kylo, Jackson, everybody else as the heroes. I am not mentioned at all in any of the performances. I'm just the teller of the tale.
Of course not.
All right. They're telling you they don't know the names yet, but they'll pass it along, and your names will spread throughout the city up here as you become known for your deeds. Some of them are very happy at the mention of the name Olam. They know him from their time with Travel to Flint Reach, and happy that you've helped out and we're able to help the people down there. Make your way back from there at the end of the night. Okay, he's playing next door at the tavern. Going to eventually make his way back. Kylo is down below. May, are you doing anything special?
I don't really think so.
Just
Can't think of anything.
Would you like to sleep, stay up, go somewhere?
I mean, I might as well go get a drink or something.
Okay. All right. You make your way
I
over to
probably haven't relaxed in a while.
make your way out to a tavern as well. Try to relax, meet some people, do some stuff. As you're doing
Can
that,
I gamble?
yeah, you can gamble. Oh yeah.
She's gonna lose her automaton, isn't she?
Do you like dice or cards?
Dice.
All right. All right. Let's roll some dice. Let's have some fun. All right. Let's do some sixes here. All right. I gotta sit down at a game of dice. Get a bunch of people around here. Who are we going to play with? We're going to play with a halfling, and we're going to play with a dwarf as you make your way into one of these taverns. They're going to roll dice. We're going to roll 3 d6s, and they're going to say, whoever has the highest wins the hand, type thing. Play a couple games, you get how it goes. You roll a couple d6s, whoever has the highest total.
3 d6s?
Yeah, we'll do 3 d6s. So we'll do groups of 3 d6s. Oh, somebody's got a fire alarm going.
I gotta get that. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, she's going to gamble into the night. Let me look something up while she do that. She makes some pizza pockets.
Okay, I am back. You're all good.
All right, cool. Let's see. We're going to go D&D Beyond here. I'm just going to get it up so I can see everything. Sign in.
Got an 11.
Nice. Okay. Campaign. Twitch. We'll get the dice rolls up. All right, you get an 11? Okay, so here's how we'll do it. We'll roll 3d6. right? And we'll get a total. And then what we'll do is we'll bet ahead of time. We'll do 3d6, and then we'll roll a final 6-sided dice, whoever has the total. So right now, guys will put in, let's do 20 gold to start. Everybody will throw in 20 gold. So I'll roll up some numbers here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, one guy's got a 7. You got an 11. Other guy's got... Ooh, an 11 as well. All right.
Oh, no.
I've got 20 gold in the pot. All right. They go around and they say, do you want to bet more? One more dice roll, but we can't roll it yet. Got to bet. If you're in, we'll base on those scores and we'll roll again.
Don't say the coward, May. Come on.
So this is just between me and the guy who got an 11?
No, all three of you.
Oh, okay.
'Cause even the guy with the 7, he's in. That's not that far off.
Sure. One more dice roll?
Well, wait a minute. Before you roll it, what do you want to gamble? What do you want to put in the line here? 20's already in.
Can add another 10.
All right, let's add another 10. All right, everybody else is in. All right, first guy. Oh, he gets a 6. That's a 13. Last guy gets a 4. It's a 15. Oh, you got a 12. You're the lowest. All right, cost you 30 gold. All right, this, you want to go again? 20 gold. 20 gold to buy in if you want to go again.
Luck does not seem to be on my side today.
Do you wish to play a game?
I'm gonna run now.
You gonna run away?
What the hell?
Wait, you can't stop while you're down.
Did you get feedback or something?
Yeah, I don't know. Something started playing.
Oh, must have been an
I
ad.
think one of my tabs had an ad or something.
You can't stop playing while you're down.
We'll do one more round.
All right, one more round.
One more.
Yeah. All right, roll 3 dice. I'm gonna roll mine. Let's see. I got. Oh no. I got a 7 again. Other guy gets a. Ooh, 7, 8. I got an 8. Ooh, bad numbers on the table. Oh, you got a 13. You're way ahead of these
13.
guys. What do you want to put in? What do you want to raise? They got a 7 and an 8 showing.
I'm gonna raise it 5 this time. I'm not as confident this time.
Oh man, 5. All right, the guy with the 7, he's out. He's like, forget it. The guy with the 8, he'll raise you the 5. All right, he rolls his last number. Oh, he gets a 6. That's 14.
I got a 6 too.
Oh, and you kick his ass. All right, 2, 4. You get 40, 50. You get 50 gold plus 50 gold.
That is a net profit.
Spend some time gambling. You win, you lose. You do all right. You have a little fun. You get out, get away from the killing and the horrible creatures. Get to have some drinks, take in some music, have a little gambling, have a little fun.
How
Back.
much should I win?
50,
Mhm.
50,
50? Okay.
50 gold.
Nice.
Do you guys want to, Clarabelle and May, are you staying out late? Or are you going back at a special, like, what time would you go back? Give me an idea.
I'd be going back later.
Okay, you're later.
Probably just stay out till like midnight.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Around midnight, that's a good time. We'll say May comes back. Kylok, you are in the main room downstairs.
Yep.
Sitting by the hearth when May comes in. The other guys are asleep upstairs.
Oh, way better.
All right, give her a little wave.
How'd it go?
Made a little bit of money.
Oh, some gambling, eh? Nice.
You two are talking about your night, and Kylok, you were in thought. Give me a perception. Both of you.
Oh no.
8.
Eight and 7.
It was a nat 1 though.
It was a natural one.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking, you're carrying on, you're doing this and that. I am going to... Let me do this here. What's the easiest way to do this? Talking, carrying on, doing your thing, when you don't notice some characters enter the room. It takes right till they get up to you because of your perceptions. So we'll do initiative, the two of you versus me. Oh, I get 19, that's fitting.
Oh, they're fully just attacking us right away.
They were sneaking around, and
I
then
got
they
19 also. Which
snuck
makes
their...
it a... my initiative.
Is this like a private room, or are we in like a public area?
You're in a public area downstairs, but there's no one there.
Okay.
It's just the two of you. There was a inn keeper, I guess we'll call him, who was in the back room, was in his bedroom. Maybe he's still there. Maybe he's dead. We don't know.
Oh no.
The old
Keeper. Or Shmee.
Oh, Megan, 18.
I did get an 18.
Yeah, so that makes it a 22 for me.
I wasn't paying attention, but apparently I'm ready now.
We snap ready because we're adventurers.
Yeah. I'm going to take a little picture. Let's put this up here real fast. Pew. There we go. I like the credit unknown.
Look at that.
I can show you. I'll put it in the OBS. Image. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, no wonder we're
Why
attacking
don't
him.
I see it? Oh. Okay. That's some sort of spirit.
Looks like a little spirit. A little dark spirit in a cloak. You see a few of them.
Many of them.
That is a question.
Is this in on sacred burial ground?
Should have investigated that first. That appear suddenly in the room, right behind Kylo. Kylo is sitting on a chair, looking towards the hearth. May, you're talking to him from the doorway. You look up and you see this thing right behind him. Going as initiative, Kylo is super quick to his feet. He's able to react quite quickly as two of these things enter behind into the room. They are carrying blades that look almost like short swords, but they're made out of black energy. They're whisper quiet as they go in. Kylo, your go.
I guess I'm going to attack them with my short sword.
All right, you jump up to your feet.
Yep.
Reach
don't
out
have
to
a bird, you're interrupting our attack plans.
We're going to use the right left. You tell me which guy you're going for.
1, 2 is right, 3, 4 is left.
Go for it.
I got a 3, so it's left.
Okay.
First roll is...
Are you piercing or slashing, by the way?
Well, it's piercing sword, so...
Nice. Okay.
Swords do piercing damage, so...
Certain ones.
The short swords do piercing damage.
Nice. Do it.
Okay, so that is a... What is it, 14? 14.
14. You don't seem to hit. You miss. Shoosh.
Okay, second attack. 14 again.
The thing is very dexterous. As you go to stab at it, it just whoosh, whoosh, out of the way, as if it's not even there. You get part of the cloak, missing the body of the creature.
Damage cloak.
The one that was right up next to you will turn to you and attack super, super fast. Twice in succession. A 20 on the first one, not natural. And a 26 on the second one, again, not natural.
Both those hit.
The first one, you take 9
Sealed up.
9 normal damage as he stabs you, plus 8 necrotic from the first blade hit. From the second blade hit...
Hold on. I gotta find my sheet here.
Shit, I forget what I rolled. Damn, what was that number?
Okay, so what did I take?
I don't know. I forget. I already re-rolled the dice. It was high.
I thought you said something like six damage and.
Oh, it was
9
higher than
necrotics.
that.
It was 1 damage, I think.
All right, I'll re-roll it.
I know it was 9 necrotic. That's all. I remember.
We'll say 8 regular.
Yeah.
Oh, and 8 necrotic. I
Okay,
re-rolled.
so how do I do that? Is it just
No,
regular damage?
normal damage. You take 16 damage, but if
16
you're
damage.
if you're immune to one of those, or you say you don't take necrotic, whatever your background is, whatever your abilities are, if it applies, you take it off, or you take less. I just give it to you separate. That was his first hit. With his second hit, are you ready?
Sure.
Okay. As he follows up with the second one, you take 8 regular and 4 necrotic.
So 11. No, 12. Okay. Yeah, 12. Okay, this isn't cool. I'm gonna die.
He just jumps right up and he just hits you real fast with these negative energy weapons. May, your go.
How close is Kyluk to them?
Like right there, 5 feet. The one guy's
So
kind
are
of
we,
standing
like-
behind him.
Are we on facing each other? Like I could affect them without affecting Kyluk?
Yes.
Okay, I want to try out my new spell because I have grease.
Oh.
I want to see if that works. They have to do a dexterity saving throw, DC 13.
Oh, dexterity is very high. Oh, but I rolled a 2. 12.
Hey. So they are now knocked prone.
Nice. Okay. All right. Phew, so they both go down prone.
And then I can be like, what do you want?
I've just been hanging out with the bard too long.
What do you... Okay, you ask them, what do you want? They'll say... oh, man. How are they going to do that? Okay,
Very threateningly, because I just knocked them over. So I can
you
be
knock them down to the ground. They go...
What say you?
The eastern one.
The fuck is that?
That's what they'll say.
Eastern one?
I'm gonna look at Kyle, look and be like, do you know who that is?
I don't know what an Eastern one is. I've never been to the East.
You're traveling with Easterners.
How
do we have an enemy if we don't know who he is?
Well, we have lots of enemies we don't know about, I'm sure. I've been in the astral plane about, not the astral plane, the whatever that plane was back again. Far realms.
The far realms?
Yes.
He says the eastern one, referring, of course, to Kai or Kara. Kylok, your go. You standing there, you swung at him really good. You missed twice. He stung back at you and just lit you up and then went grease to the ground.
Yes, he did.
Down in front of you.
I'm going to check my spells here real quick.
So with a
Did
bow,
it affect the other one?
yeah,
there
I'm gonna
was
say
multiple?
I'm gonna say down, both down, right and left. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. He gets advantage with melee on prone.
Yes.
Okay.
Because they're prone.
Yeah, if you use melee, you can have advantage on the enemy. If you use a ranged or a spell, you get the opposite. Disadvantage.
And look at the spell that I cast, it doesn't actually do that. Okay, so okay, so I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace on both me and May,
Okay.
and say, get the fuck out of here. Head for the door.
Remember, your allies are upstairs. Where are you going?
Upstairs.
I guess we'll head upstairs.
Okay.
Wake everyone else up. Be like, guys,
Why the hell are they attacking me on that from the
don't
east?
look now, but there's some creepy ghost things downstairs.
Said we attacked them.
So remind me again. Pass without a trace just eliminates where you've walked. Is that correct?
Veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection. For the duration, each creature can choose within each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a +10 bonus to dexterity, stealth checks, and can't be tracked except by magical means. A creature that receives this bonus leaves no tracks behind, or other traces of its passage.
Okay, so no issue on going upstairs. How long does it last?
And it
Sorry.
lasts an hour.
Okay, so an hour you have a +10. Remember that. You go upstairs. No issue there, except for the fact that they can see. Well, I mean, even if you... Okay, no, they can't see you. Let's say you veil in shadow and go upstairs. Okay, all right, this will work for me. I got it. I'm just trying to think. I'm thinking of the enemy. I'm thinking you're only upstairs. You're still kind of walking around. I mean, you're stealth. Maybe they can't hear your feet.
It's also silent. Silence radiates.
Okay. I got it. Okay, makes sense. Where do you go upstairs? Where would you like to go?
To retrieve everyone else. To warn them all.
Okay.
Yeah, we need backup.
Okay. So so you're upstairs. Let's say you go... Man, everybody's in a different room.
Specifically to Kai and Kara first.
Okay, make your way into the room of Kai and Kara. And, okay, knock on the door. They let you in. I assume you're only passed without a trace to the enemies.
I believe so.
Otherwise, it'd be really hard to knock on their door.
Yeah, that'd be fair. But we're going to say it is. So you pass without a trace from the enemies, and you make your way into the room. You knock on the door, they let you into the room. They'll ask what's wrong.
There's two creep. What are those things called? Oh, unknown.
Weird
Credit
ghost
unknown.
things.
Spectral cloaks downstairs with energy blades that looking for someone from the east.
Well, they were sent by someone from the east.
Well, all they said was the eastern one.
Who
Do we
were they
know that
sent
that's-
for or by?
They
How many?
you asked them. What did you ask them again?
I think I said, "What do you want?"
What do you
Or
want?
for, or
And
something
they
like
said
that.
they said the eastern one, referring to Kai or Kara.
So maybe like, "Hey, heads up! People are after you."
Oh, shit.
And how many of them were there?
2.
Two.
They'll ask what were they? Where are they?
Spectral cloak beings of some sort with energy blades.
Okay.
Really quick.
You give them a description. Let's see how loud this is. No promises.
Yurei.
Oh, sweet. Okay. He's gonna tell you they're called Yurei. I love howtopronounce.com. It's awesome.
You're
Yurei. He says assassins, undead assassins. They're usually led by someone. Was there someone else in sight?
No,
He says, where are they now?
not that I saw. Not that I saw. They're still down. As far as I know, they're still on their backs and downstairs.
Okay. What are we gonna do about it?
I was hoping that Kara could maybe do something to the undead.
She can attempt to turn. She won't be able to destroy. They're probably high level.
Turning would be fine. That would give us some time. Or unless you can control them.
Can't control them.
Okay.
Would only be able to turn them for a number of rounds.
Hey, whatever works to get us out of here.
Well, you guys are pretty veiled right now, according to what you're telling me with your spell.
Yeah, but only 2 of us are veiled.
Do you have concentration on
Yeah.
that spell?
It is a concentration spell.
You could probably you put it on other allies. How many allies?
I think as many as... Let me see. I think it's as many as 1. Yeah, any... for the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you.
There you go.
Including
Okay.
you.
You could extend it.
You should definitely veil the one they're after.
Okay, so I'll extend it to everyone.
Okay. Extend it to them. All right. You guys essentially make yourselves invisible.
Just had visions of ring wraiths.
Well, that's what he's saying. He's saying, okay, if they don't think we're here, they may move on. Which we can wait here if you want and assume they move on, or we can leave.
Yeah, we'll move into Branthman's room just so that we're not in case they know that they're in this room.
Okay.
So at least we're not in the room where they could maybe find us.
Okay. Make your way upstairs. You veil yourself and your party. Make your way to Branthman's room. Make everybody alert. You notice that Clairvella's not there.
Where's Clairvella?
Probably off getting drunk somewhere.
He doesn't tend to get
Sometimes
drunk.
you see Clairval drunk.
So just said Clairval doesn't usually get drunk.
He ain't there to defend
Doing
himself.
something really late at night.
Some time passes. Nobody ever comes upstairs. How do you want to proceed?
I'll go
Should
down.
one of
Check.
us scout?
Yeah, I'll go down and scout it.
Okay. Make your way down, still fully veiled. Look in the main room. You don't see anybody there.
I'm gonna go outside.
All right. All right, open the door, go look out in the street. Seems pretty quiet. Just see some normal passerbyers. Give me a perception. With the 14, you see somebody that kind of looks out of place far off down the road. Looks like an Eastern woman as well from the way she's dressed. Wearing an armor you're not used to seeing. Looks a little different. Tends to be walking up the road away from where you guys are.
Make it a little closer.
You're gonna, okay, want to scout down? Okay.
Yeah, I just want to watch where she goes from a good vantage
Can't
point.
track you. You got your pass without a trace on. You don't need to be subtle.
At this point,
Well,
so,
I'm gonna-
just so I know, it's only you?
Yes, I'm currently alone. I
Okay.
guess.
All right, so nobody else would be veiled back at the thing, but that's
No,
okay.
no, they're all veiled.
30
30 feet of you, pal.
feet.
What's that?
30 feet.
That be within 30 feet of you. You
Uh,
create like this shadowy
Bubble.
visitor thing
it says
around
for
you.
the duration, each character you choose within 30 feet when you cast it.
No,
Yeah,
no.
no,
Within
you.
30 feet.
Stay within 30 feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, range area self.
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
So,
yeah,
just so
they're
you
not-
know, so they're not veiled, but they're back there. Nobody's there, so they seem safe. You make your way
Okay.
down into the street alone. You're going to make your way up.
I'm not
start-
gonna go too close to her. I just want to see where she's going.
Okay. All right. She seems to walk off into a different part of the city and then takes a quick dip down an alley.
And where'd she go down the alley?
Depends if you want to keep going. You follow her up the
I'm
road.
gonna-
You don't want to get too close. He said. You follow her for a little
Yeah,
bit.
I want to just see where she's going. I'm gonna
Okay.
follow her for a little bit.
Okay. All right. Make your way into the alley. Give me a perception.
Five. I got a 1.
I got a 19. She's gone. You can't see her. Okay. With a 19.
All right,
The dog snoring on the couch next to me.
yeah, I head back to tell them what's going on. I'm still stealth, so.
All right. You stealthily make your way back. You let them know that you saw someone who looked a little different. Didn't look like the elfin people. Didn't look like the barbarians up here. Looked like an Eastern type person as well. They followed them up the road into an alley. At what point you lost track of them, and you came back. Make your way back. Everybody's still there. Clairval, how late you out?
Probably close to closing.
Okay. Well, it's still a couple hours off.
Yep. Like, I'm gonna leave it enough time that I can get home and get some sleep so I can get rested.
Okay.
Yeah, we should probably go to the ship. The group of us that are here.
All right. So there's only a group of you there. There's no one else.
The only
There.
person who isn't here is Clairval, right?
That's right.
Okay.
But as far as you know, Clairval's going to come back here at some point.
Right. Does somebody want to stay here and tell him that we've gone back to the ship?
If you
It's
want,
not safe here. I don't think we should sleep here.
if you want, you can use one of the people who aren't here.
All right, let's leave Branthrin here.
All right,
Connor,
Branthrin.
maybe.
Branthrin will
Probably
wait.
watch her.
You guys make your way back down and over to the
I
ship.
will extend the pass without a trace onto everybody else as we go to the ship. So
Okay.
everybody sees everyone.
For sure. For the next hour, you are passed without a trace as you make your way down south out of the city towards the ship. Arriving at the ship, you see light upon the deck.
Look like our team.
Looks like lanterns and whatnot. Your team is not visible there.
All right, Well, we will go get closer and see who it is.
All right, give me a perception as you go.
Everybody's with me, so they can roll perception too.
Kitty jump.
Okay, that time I got an 18.
All right, you got an 18. Make your way up onto the ship. You see some blood on the top of the deck, and the guys aren't visible.
There's a bunch of lanterns here.
Bunch of lanterns, like normally would be out. The guys that have the lanterns out, they'd be tending to the ship here and there, whatever. The deck seems eerily quiet, and there's some blood on the deck.
Well, what's everybody want to do? What do you want to do, man? Should we
I'll be
search
right
the ship?
back on it, figuring this out.
Go for it. It is only the two of you.
No, it's all the. It's
Well,
Jackson
I know,
and
but I mean,
everybody that was at the-
for physically speaking, since the other
Yeah, for
guys,
physically speaking,
yeah,
yeah.
other guys aren't here.
Okay, so keeping everyone within 30 feet of me.
Yep, you're
We're gonna
veiled.
check. We're gonna check the ship out.
All right, you make your way down to the second deck. You can see the
Yep.
guys there. One of the guys is laying face down. Looks like he's dead. You can hear voices down below on the third deck, or in the hold.
What are they speaking?
Common. Sounds like the men.
Oh, it sounds like the men.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Check the guy that's dead, or
All
that's
right.
laying there on the ground.
All right, go look at the guy on the ground. He looks like the newbie, the one guy we took on that was newer.
Oh no, Jackson will be unhappy.
Mm-hmm. Looks like he was run through with a blade.
Does it look like it could match up with the blades that those things had?
Definitely, 100%.
Okay, are the men shouting at all, or are they just talking regularly?
Talking, but they're talking quietly.
Right, we should move down to the next level.
All right, make your way down to the next level, still being shadowily invisible or whatever you are.
Yep.
The men are standing back to back with swords out. They're whispering to each other. Keep an eye, man. They may come again.
Is there any enemy here?
You don't see anything. You see one cloak upon the floor that looks similar to the Uriel or whatever they were.
Okay, so we're gonna go back up to the main deck,
Okay.
and I'll drop the cloak.
Okay, you're gonna pick the cloak up from the third.
No, I'll drop the veil.
Oh, on the top of the ship on the deck.
Yeah.
Okay. You make your way back up. You drop the cloak. Okay.
And then we'll call to the people down below.
All right, you call the guys down below. And guys down below are gonna make their way up to you. You'll see Raoul and the rest of the guys.
Raoul, what happened here?
I'll be like, Captain, talking to Jackson, to yourself. We were attacked. Bunch of cloaked figures came aboard the ship looking for someone. They killed the newbie.
They killed the newbie. And did you kill any of them?
We can't manage to kill one there. They hit like a truck, but they're fragile as hell.
Yeah, I can attest to that. Well, we're going to fortify the ship for tonight. We still have two men out, Clairval and Bransford. So we'll look for them. We'll have to set guard with multiple people just in case they come back.
Okay.
Town is not safe for us. They seem to be able to just appear.
They were super quiet, snuck right up on us.
Yeah.
One of the men said he saw a woman nearby on the
Yeah, I
docks
saw
right
a
before
woman
they
too.
attacked.
I saw a woman too. She looked like in Eastern armor of some sort, and she went deeper into the city.
All right. The men agree with you. They start to get all you guys together, decide how you want to fortify the ship. Is anybody going back for Branthrin and Kylok?
Branthrin and
Or
Clairval.
Clairval?
Well, actually, could I recloak?
As many times as you can cast a spell in a day.
No, I'm not gonna recast it. I will. I'll stick to the shadows. I've got my my stealth cloak on, so I will try to go. It's nighttime, so I'll go back to the tavern, back to the thing, and look for them.
Give me a stealth. Give me a perception.
Stealth.
Think you have advantage on stealth?
I've dropped the veil though, so I don't anymore.
What about your armor?
Well, I do have an advantage. I have an
Aha.
advantage of +1 from the cloak. Yes, so I have a 17.
Okay.
On stealth.
All right. Fair enough.
And perception
Yeah.
is a 14.
All right. Making your way back cautiously in there. Kyloke, or not Kyloke.
Actually, just to make
Yeah, go
sure, I'm gonna put what the hell are they called? The goggles of
Minute scene or whatever. Or Eagle Eye or whatever it was.
Eagle Eye, yeah, just to give me that bonus to the. So it's really a 15. For
Nice.
Perception.
Okay. All right, make your way back. You're going to see Branthrin. You're going to see Clairval. Clairval has just returned and sees Branthrin inside. Everybody else is gone. Branthrin tells the story of Kyloke saying that cloaked figures had showed up. He didn't see anything. He was upstairs and had attacked him, and the men were leaving to go to the ship.
Yeah, I explained that one of them was killed on the ship. One of our men was killed on the ship, and they killed one of them. So we're going to return to the ship and fortify the ship for the night because the city's not safe. There's a woman in Eastern garb that escaped deeper into the city that I assume is the same one they saw at the dock. Just
Did
before
we
the
check
attack.
on the staff here?
Not yet. I haven't seen anyone since we left, though.
That's concerning. I'm going to go look to see if there's anybody here.
All right, make your way into the back room. There's 3 rooms. One is a kitchen, one is a supply, and one is a bedroom. You make your way into the bedroom, and you
Yep.
see the half-elven tavern keep again. He is dead on the floor.
Pick him up, put him in his bed, put a blanket over him. We need to let the Adventurers Guild know what's going on here.
But not tonight.
Yeah, tonight. Now.
What do you say, Branthrin?
He goes, oh.
I just
Persuasion
thought
check on Branthrin. He agrees with me.
You didn't see these things attack, man. They knocked the crap out of me.
This person died because we stayed here.
Maybe.
We were recently at the Adventurers Guild. We at least need to warn them about what happened. They're the ones that put us up here.
Right, so they knew where we were at and who we were with.
Yeah. But much better that we go see the Adventurers Guild now, let them know what's going on, as opposed to someone else coming in here, finding the body first, and then knowing that they sent us here and now we're gone.
Oh, you don't want to be blamed for it? Okay.
No,
Well, in
I
that
want to make
case-
sure no one else is killed because of us.
Alright, let's go talk to the guild then, if they're still open.
Make our way to the guild.
All right, make your way to the guild. Make your way to the guild. There's still, of course, lantern light. There's still people here and there inside. Go inside. I assume you're looking for the guild master,
We are.
Moki. He will be summoned. It'll take a few minutes. He'll come up and speak to you about what's happening.
Tyler, let them know.
I fill him in that his people at the house are dead, and that we've been attacked by what we were attacked by. We killed one. There was a woman that escaped, and yeah, I'm not telling him we're holed up on the ship, but
All right. All right, he's going to say, most concerning, most concerning. We'll send people over there immediately to recover the body and fortify the inn. Stay here. There's much security here. He doesn't know you're on the ship. You and your people can stay here with us. You'll be very secure here. Sounds like the work of assassins. Hopefully the contact that you're looking for is still alive. Keep your eyes aware then, if they're upon you, if they know of you.
Okay.
He'll send men off to the inn to recover the body and fortify the inn. And if you're willing to stay there, he will make sure there's enough bodyguards and whatnot to keep you safe.
What do you want to do, Kylo?
I think we have. We'll take care of our own defense. You might want to fortify this place.
Okay.
As they track us to here.
All right.
What? Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So you're not going to stay there? You want to go back to the ship?
Go back to the ship.
All right. If everybody's in agreement, we carry you back to the ship. Join up with everybody there. How do you want to fortify the ship?
We're going to set a watch of more than 2 people.
Get some of the men up there. Maybe Branthern or Jackson to help stay up with them. Keep lanterns out. Keep a watch going all night. We'll use Branthern. We'll use Jackson as the night goes on. Both of them feel as if they're being watched, but none of them have an attack come forward. Being at high alert, no one decides to strike.
Hey, do I get 8 hours sleep so I can get some hit points back?
I don't know if you're going to get 8 hours at this point.
Well, you could just talk to the cleric that we have with us. Or you could talk to Clairval, who you know can cast healing spells.
Oh, if you want to use them up.
We're about to go to sleep.
Sure.
I'll let the cleric do it. She's got better healing than I do.
All right. Let me find my cleric here. I'll get her up. There she be. All right, where's our healing? Heal, 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 heal. All right. Uh, 16 points of damage back. Or healing back. Does that help you out?
Yep.
All right.
I mean, it doesn't get me full, but I mean,
No.
if I rest for the night, will I get more back?
You're going to get an uneasy rest. You're not going to get it all back.
You can spend some of your hit dice.
Yeah, true.
So it'll be a short rest.
Essentially. Morning will come.
I will spend 2 hit dice. So to give me 2. Well, actually, I only need 1. What do I need? I only need 12 points of healing, so I will do 2d6 plus 6.
Okay.
7 and 6, that is 13. So I got 13 back.
Nice. Okay. All right, morning will come. It is an uneasy night, but you make it through the night. As daylight arrives, you feel a little more safe. These creatures are pretty dark, striking from the shadows. Guys, assemble. Mid-deck. Have some food.
Let's talk to the twins.
Okay.
See if they have any idea of why we've got assassins coming after us.
Yeah, who would be looking for you, Ty or Kara? Does it have anything to do with your father?
They will tell you about who they're looking for. They're looking for Jun, the warlord. He is the one that they are after. They're trying to find him, obviously to kill him and get back their father's soul, which he has stolen, as he has stolen other souls as well. No one should know that they're up here. You guys are taking them back, and they're trying to get into JadeHaven to track him down and go after him, etc., etc. But so far, they weren't supposed to be known, being this close over in DovaGuard, just one city away, I guess, if you want to say, from JadeHaven itself. You're pretty close. Any number of things could have given you away. Perhaps June knows they're after them. Perhaps it's someone else. One way or the other, it got leaked.
I spoke with the Rangers Guild, to the warden there, the training warden, and told him of our adventures.
Yeah, but you didn't tell them where we were going, did you?
No, I didn't tell him where we're going or where we were coming from. I just told him about some of our adventures. Just small talk.
Different ways you've gotten your names and the names of your party and the various people out between the Elven City and here.
The only people who knew where we were staying for the night was the Adventurers Guild.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also not like you snuck in there either.
No, we didn't sneak into the Adventurers Guild, but no one would know us from any other adventurers.
Well, how many individuals of Eastern descent have we noticed in the city?
None.
Kind of easy to pick out.
Not easy to track.
Couple theories.
Where is it we're going again? JadeHaven, so it's called.
JadeHaven is the country. It is to the east. You don't know exactly where to find John. That's why Kai is hoping to meet with his contact and figure out where to locate John. Right now, with the attack last night, the guild master of the Adventurers Guild is curious as to whether that contact's still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go looking for that contact sooner rather than later.
Yeah. Now, is there any way? I want to just ask Kai. Would there be any way to negotiate the freedom of your father?
Well, he talks about Jun as being a warlord that has slain a lot of people. He's not a very nice guy. Maybe not open to discussion that much. Unless you, I don't know, maybe you could barter with him for something. But again, well, all depends. If you were just looking to free the soul of his father and he was willing to give that up, maybe.
It's just good to know before we options.
Yeah, take all the options
Because
you wish.
maybe if he thinks we're not going to try to kill him,
Why don't we
stop sending assassins after us.
Maki here has to say about this Jun character?
Who?
The dungeon master or the guild master.
Oh, Moki.
Yeah.
Guildmaster himself has arranged a meeting. He has learned that Guile used to be in the army of Jun in the Jade Havens and had long since left. He was a
Is he a
thief.
Street Fighter?
Yeah, he's Street Fighter. Got the haircut. But no, he's long since left, and he fell in with thieves, and that's why he has been here in the city ever since. They put together some research and some money to find him, and tracked him down to here. Made a little deal with him, using their sway and influence.
Where do we find Guile again?
A little underground tavern next to, it's a place called the Broken Horn. The Broken Horn, or sorry, the Drinking Horn. The Drinking Horn was a little tavern that's in DovaGuard, but around back there's a little area you can go below. It's a thieves' den.
Oh, so we'll need Kai to get us in there.
We kind of get you in.
All right, well, let's go there.
All right, same thing. You guys all huddle up together, make your way across the city, keeping your eyes open as you go until you come to this area of the city where there is the Drinking Horns. This looks like a simple tavern. Out back, there's a series of kegs and barrels and some wagons. That's what they tell you to go. Make your way there and look around for what the information you were given from the Guildmaster Moki, and you find entrance to the underground tavern. Make your way down a little ladder, and there's some people there waiting for you, just checking out who you are while you're down here, who you're looking for, and they'll ask you as such. Ask you who you are, who you're looking for, why you're here.
Kai taking this, or
we could, but it's me playing with myself.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I didn't want to step on any toes, here. That's all.
Yeah, I wasn't sure either.
So we're looking.
Oh, you go ahead. Yeah.
We're being expected right now. Kai.
All right, Kai will make his way up. Let's say we're looking for Guile. Of course, their immediate response: we don't know any Guile.
Slip from 20 gold.
All right, the bard is getting ready to do so. Kylo walks in and
I'm trying to keep a low profile.
gives him 20 gold.
I'm sure it happens here all the time. For your information.
They take the 20 gold and they say, "All right."
I'm not sure if you heard what my friend said here. maybe this will help.
Leads you into a larger room. You go down a little boardwalk over some water. You kind of get the impression you're in the sewer or a part of it, to a large opening where some tables are set up. There's some drinks being served and some unsavory characters sitting at the tables. A couple games of darts being played with daggers around here. Guys playing cards don't look that friendly. They bring you into the main room and they say, "All right, which one of you has audience with Guile?"
We do.
Fair enough. All right. Kind of point over to a table. You see a man sitting there. Got a shaved head, eye patch on, playing a game of cards. They point him out.
Okay, I stop Clairval and go, are we all going to just walk over and talk to him, or do you want to just go over with Kai and fill the rest of us in so we're not a crowd over there drawing too much attention?
I'd like him to be a little crowded and feel a little uncomfortable at this point.
You'd like it to feel okay. I see where you're going with it. Okay. All right, large group.
Large group, make your way over?
Shambles over there.
Shamble over? All right, guys, make your way over to the table.
Sit at the table.
All right, sit down at the table. Yeah, there's room. You pull some chairs and whatnot. The guys say, "Hey, you want in? Want to play some cards?"
Absolutely.
All right.
I'll play cards too.
All right.
I use my telekinesis to shuffle the cards.
Telekinesis shuffle the deck of the cards.
They're going to love that.
They're like, "Hey, no magic. What are you doing?" That's just tricksy. We don't like that.
Use half elves as tricks.
Give me a perception as the guy starts stealing out the cards. Ooh, nice.
9.
Nice.
21.
Ah, I got you.
Got me?
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
I got 24.
Nice.
All right. All right. He says 5 gold a hand. You want in?
Yep, I'm in.
All right.
Yep.
Sweet. Pay 5 gold. Play some cards with these guys. Seems no matter what happens or which play you make, keeps winning.
Yeah, I'm perfectly hands-on. I'm talking while this is going on.
Okay.
Guile, you're expecting us.
Kind of looks up over at you. Maybe. Who are you guys?
Guy's looking for you.
Looks over at
Goes,
Okay.
Got a lot of people looking for it.
All right, you're pointing over to Kai?
Yeah.
He looks at him and goes,
We were
"Oh,
s- We were sent by Moki.
okay. Yeah, that's right. Moki, I owe him a favor. You must be Kai."
That's literally what I just said.
And companions.
Greatest bulb.
Okay. What do you need to know?
Need to know if they can beat a full house.
With a 24, I can. He's going to give you some information. He's going to say basically John is known as a soul stealer. He's become very powerful in the last while. over the last year or so. He's taken a lot of souls. He's becoming very, very strong, stronger than before. He has some newfound powers. He's not easy man to defeat. He also tells you that if you are going to JadeHaven, that Jun has spies in the city of Nyokaro, but dwells just outside the town of Saracen. His men overrun the town currently. Saracen was a more peaceful town of temples. It is now home to the warlord himself and his men. He's outside of town somewhere.
Can we get to Saracen by avoiding Necro?
He says there is another town that may prove useful. He says to the north there is a town of Hema. It's a fishing village. It's a hobgoblin fishing village. Very peaceful people. They have not been touched by Jun. To find Jun, you need to question one of his generals, of which he has 3. The most likely is a hobgoblin named Budo.
Budo?
B-U-D-I-O. Budo. He says he and his men have become distrustful of Jun. They've heard rumor he may move on the hobgoblin town of Hema, where their families are, though Jun has said he would never do such a thing. Still, they suspect him, as it's an easy target to feed souls to his body and grow in strength. Says that easiest way to find Jun is through one of his generals, and this one hobgoblin, Budo, may be able to be turned.
We find Budo.
Budo himself is in Saracen. He's with the other generals, of which are 3, in the now over-encamped town of Saracen. It says, be wary of the large city, the royal city. His spies are everywhere there. This is the best information I can get you. It's the last information I had before leaving.
When was that?
He says about 6 months ago.
So our most recent information is 6 months old.
That's all he's got.
Yep. So that town could be overrun by now. What's the best way to get there?
JadeHaven is over the mountains to the east of DovaGuard. It's a tiny area. So as DovaGuard is caked in ice and snow, JadeHaven is a greener area. It's on the other side of the mountains. It's a little warmer weather. Everything's pretty green. There's different types of forests, open grassland, ocean to the south.
Get there by ship.
Could get there by ship, although you'd be going south past the mountains, down along the southern coast, and then the first major area would be Nyokaro, the royal city near the southern docks. The northern part of the area of JadeHaven would be Hema, and the western part would be Saracen.
And neither of those are on the ocean.
No, those 2 are landlocked. That's the info he gives you.
Alright, so it looks like we're going across land if we're going that way.
Why can't we take the sky ship?
Don't let them know we have a sky ship.
Oh, I thought you were saying this.
Out of game? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I'm saying it out of game.
Okay.
All right. Kai will thank the man for his information.
I am Doing an investigation on the cards. Oh, play the cards here. Roll 17. I rolled a 17.
17. I got a 24. You ain't getting nothing. These are professional thieves.
Did you roll again? You got a 24?
Oh, I can do it again. Oh, not so good that time. All right, you catch one of the man dealing from the bottom of the deck.
Hey, thank you for the follow.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Co-op crumbs. I'm terrible at names. Welcome. Thank you for watching D&D.
You guys are charismatic. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. We're a little slow.
See me, so
we're losing some
my
people.
My camera's not working. Yeah.
We usually run with 5. We just have 3 tonight. One guy with camera trouble, but we're doing the best we can. Play every Sunday night from 9 till 12 Eastern Standard Time. Homebrew campaign.
Well, for about a year now, a little longer.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what we're doing.
Well, he gave me the information.
Oh, yeah,
so the guy gives you
the cards are not legit cards. Or he's dealing from the bottom of the deck. So I'm
guy's
gonna
dealing from the bottom of the deck.
quietly fold.
Okay.
And stand up and pat Clairvell on the shoulder.
All right.
Finish your conversation, then we'll go.
If there was one piece of advice you'd give to anybody going into this land, what would it be?
Ooh, keep a low profile. Spies are everywhere.
Okay.
Gives you the info. You guys make your way out, or do you want to do anything down there? Anything in the thieves' den?
Oh, is there anybody selling anything?
Not openly.
Oh, okay, so there's no fence or anything that's turning over goods. Eh?
If you were part of the thieves guild, or you had a rogue, maybe, but well, you have a rogue in Kai, but
we have a rogue.
Yeah, it's not very.
Not well known yet.
Street thiefy too.
Anyways.
He's more of just a disarming rogue.
All right, no, I guess we're ready to go.
All right, make your way out of the thieves guild. You have the information. Where do you wish to go? You can go back to the inn. You can go back to the guild hall. You can go back to your ship. You can do whatever you want to. From this
back to the ship. That's where everybody's at.
All right, go back to the ship. You get with everybody else. Get everybody together. What do you want to discuss?
Our plan of which way we're going, because we could take the ship. We could take the ships over the mountains, which is probably our best course. But then we need to make sure we land the ship before we draw any attention heading into the town. Kai and Kara, what do you know of that area? Is there any lakes or anything? I know it's not on the ocean.
There are lakes. There's lakes nearby here and there all over. They know that the land, of course, the royal city, the big city, of course, we said was to the south, Heba to the north, and Saracen to the west. Saracen was a beautiful town of temples and a bamboo forest. They had a nice big area there, but they hear that it's overrun right now with an encampment of warlords. We don't know the condition of that. To the north, Hema was a fishing village, so there's a river there, and there's a lake as well. The people there are a little more quiet, a little more setback type thing. Nayukoro is obviously the big city, the royal city, a lot of stuff going on there. Again, if you pull right into the docks, chances are somebody's going to know you've come, right?
Yep.
Well, I can disguise Kai and Kira.
Okay.
That's not an issue.
Our best bet is probably to land at Hema.
Well, how common are airships in this world?
Airships do come and go, usually only to major cities or major ports, but they're not super common. You will get maybe 1 or 2 here and there. The rest are by regular ship. They usually get a lot of attention when coming into a city, of course, because they're quite a sight to see and behold, right? Each one is uniquely built. Feat of engineering and magic.
Or we sail into, was it Nikokora?
Yep, Nyokora.
Nikokoro?
Yep.
Nyokora. Sailing in Nyokora with one of Jackson's many spare flags on the ship, maybe a merchant flag or something.
A normal ship wouldn't draw eye, no.
Right.
We could go into Nyakara on the ship, see if we can gather any information about what's been going on. As it is right now, our information's 6 months old.
Yep. I and Kara could hang out in the ship while we investigate.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be known, we might be lesser known.
Overall, just so I know, because we're getting near the end of our time, for next game session, give me an idea. Do you want to go by ship to Nyokora? Or are you thinking airship to somewhere else? I know not everybody's here. We could discuss in Discord if you want to through the week.
I'm voting for Nyakora, I think. By
Okay.
ship,
Okay.
not through by air. I mean, what's the longer journey? The longer journey is
The longer journey is going to be by ship. Yeah.
Most of the way there. And then we just land in the water just outside.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we could do that far enough away that they're not going to see us landing.
The perks of it being an airship.
Yeah.
Yep. I just don't want to draw too much attention to us as we're going into any of the cities because you don't know who they're. We don't know what we're going into. Nyakara is the hotbed, but it's not the town that's under siege, and it's not the one that we're assuming probably is under siege by now. The other one, the fishing village, if it's not already decimated.
But remember, he told you that the only reason Buto would help you, right? He was saying
Yeah, well,
he was saying that Buto was one of his generals, one of his warlords. He's become distrustful of June because he thought he might set his eyes on Hema. If he did, what's that?
to the north.
Where's Hema?
To the north.
Okay.
If he already did and he already sieged that, then Budo would have already left his service and or fought against him already at this point.
Or he's one of the souls in his jar.
It could be a soul in a jar. Then your information right now then would be outdated, no good, which it could be. And you would have to get one of his other two generals to help discover his location. They said that he is not in Saracen, but he's outside the city. Yeah.
Nyakora, or is it? Oh, he's outside of Saracen.
He's outside of Saracen. He's in somewhere outside the town.
That's where his dwelling is. Yeah.
Yes. Basically, manors in the countryside, and they don't know which one he would be in, of course.
Sounds like Nyakora is a little less hot, even though it's a big city. Even though they said it's more dangerous, we can always leave the city. We could even land the ship somewhere in between the two, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can land anywhere in the countryside.
What do we say?
I'd rather get some insight as to what's going on. Nyakora, like, there's still, like, obviously there's a warlord in town, but, like, there's still some level of, like, trade in that going on, right? Merchant ship could show up.
Now, the warlord is to the west. He's in Saracen, right? He's doing whatever he's doing out in towns and that kind of thing. The city itself...
Over this city as well, too, I thought.
No, not in the city, not in Nyakora. Nyakora is a bigger city.
He just has spies there.
He would have spies there. It'd be like walking into the major.
Control it.
No, you'd walk into a major city. He'd have eyes everywhere, right? He'd know what's going on. No, he can't siege the big city. He's not that powerful yet.
Okay. So, well, 6 months
Maybe.
ago he was.
Maybe he is. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think we should sail for Nyakora. Now, we should find out before we go whether it's a very heavy area for demon.
Good question. Very good question. You can get that answered right away. Kai and Kara.
DovaGuard seems to be very, very light so far.
DovaGuard is very light. As well, Kai and Kara will tell you that there is no demon presence well, shouldn't say that. Almost no demon presence in JadeHaven because of its location, way up north, secluded by the mountains. It has been left almost untouched. There has been demons here and there, of course, but they're not as overrun as down by Ashura.
Okay. So I guess at the end of our day today, we are setting sail to Novakora.
All right, we're going to go for the capital city, the Neokora, unless anything changes in Discord. Remember, everybody's level 7. We leveled up to level 7 tonight. That was pretty cool, and we'll get that going in Discord for anybody who gets a new piece of gear or whatever it is. I'm going to try to give links for May to get her some acid and some liquid fire for her suit. Level her up with that to keep in line with everybody else. We'll let Jackson and Branthrin know that we leveled up, get their thoughts on things as well, and then next game we'll set sail for the capital city, and we'll go from there. Unless anything changes.
Jackson know that his newbie died too.
Yeah, oh no, he'll be devastated. To anybody else, if everybody's still there, we play, as I said, from 9 till 12 Eastern Standard Time. It's 12 o'clock, we're calling it for the night, every Sunday. The rest of the week, we do streams, video game streams, me and Caldane. Caldane5 is his channel. Check him out there. Everybody's taking off tonight. Feel free to take off. I show a little outro movie, and we're going to check to see if there's anyone to raid here. Who do you want to... What was the person we were looking to raid?
Passive's on. Lady Rain is not on.
She's not on? Want to do passive, or do you want to... It's we don't have a huge crowd. You just want to move in out?
Sure, yeah. Passive's only got 4 people too.
All right. We're just going to move in out tonight. But thanks for coming by. Check the show out. Come by every Sunday. Check out YouTube. We have all our stuff there. Look for my little logo. Where is it? I can't do the name. The little moon.
It's Copper Crumbs.
Yeah, what do you...
Coming by.
UPM_gaming to find us. We got the little moon logo out there. Make sure you got the right one. Okay. All right. Have a good night, guys. Play the movie. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Melancholy, fear the approaching doom. Know your fears, but don't let them consume. Innocence lost, no one is immune. We all will know